As you probably know, New Life Foundation is a mindful recovery center, but some people get confused and they think that means that all we do is provide recovery for people in addictions. But actually we provide services for people that are recovering from a lot of things. It could be a significant loss or an anxiety disorder. It could be burnout from a difficult job. And some people come just because they want to be of service and they volunteer their time and they want to be immersed in Thai culture. I take a lot of pride in our program. The quality of care and the heartfeltness of the care that's delivered here and that is experienced by the community is really extraordinary. One of the most important components of New Life Foundation is the community. It's far more important actually than the mental health component, which seems odd because that is where we put a lot of our emphasis, but it's in the community that it's practiced and manifested. It's in the community where it comes to life. And so that's always very exciting to watch that happen. But sometimes people think that because we're in Thailand and we're a mindfulness-based community that perhaps we're casual about treatment. But anything could be further from the truth. We actually take our duty of care very seriously, and because of that, we vet our counselors very carefully. So most of them are credentialed in their countries of origin and have various specialties. They get weekly supervision, which is really the standard of care in counseling, regardless of how much experience you have. And we also require that they have a mindfulness practice and that they're able to integrate thinking through how to apply mindfulness to the suffering that is before them.
I am a trauma-informed and eclectic counselor, and I weave a bunch of different modalities together, but the main one that I tend to use is internal family systems. And my goal as a counselor is to really help you get in touch with all the various unique parts of yourself, whether you like them or not, and develop a really accepting and compassionate and curious relationship with them.
As far as models of care go, we really come with a whole person approach and what we call a non-pathologizing approach. And what that means is that we believe that everyone comes with far more right with them than wrong with them, and that everyone wants to improve. They want to suffer less. And our role is to sort of chip away at the things, the barriers that are in the way of that. And one of the beauties of New Life is we don't do it alone. We deliver this as a team. So although we are very traditional in kind of a Western sense in the quality of care that we provide in our standards of care, we also have freedom because we are here and we are in community. So there's some things that are a little bit more fluid.
My passion is really helping people to understand resilience, that they have strength they're not aware of, and to integrate that into their lives to create a more meaningful sense of a future.
A lot of my experience is in the addiction field, and a significant number of clients that we see at New Life Foundation have issues, problems around addiction, and so I can really bring that experience into supporting the clients who come here. That can be through one-to-one work, that can be through group work. I'm just really supporting them to investigate and look at the roots of their addiction and how they might be able to heal from that.
In addition, we provide a lot of psychoeducational and experiential workshops. We have 13 themes that we repeat. Like, for instance, this week is Community Week. So woven within all of our curriculum and practices this week is the theme of who am I and how am I showing up in community. In addition, we have retreats where we have outside individuals who have various specialties that will come for maybe 2 days or a week at a time and provide either a retreat or a workshop for our guests.
I support individuals and groups through workshops to really understand that change happens most effectively through having a new experience. And in an environment like New Life, you have an opportunity to have a lot of new experiences in safe, healthy ways that can really change your nervous system and your brain, the neural pathways in your brain.
Also in our program, we have a lot of community-driven activities. So we have different recovery groups like Refuge Recovery and 8-Step Recovery. We have a public speaking group. We have some improv, and we have a men's group, a women's group, and even a group called Yin Yang, which is a dialogue between men and women. And a lot of these programs are supported by community members, and so they change from time to time based on what the community wants and what resources we have.
Some of the moments that I've been proudest as a counselor, really it's just every day when I see people interacting with each other. And this is something that's really unique about this job, because counselors who practice in a normal practice at home get to see their clients maybe for 1 hour a week and get to watch their transformation over time in the sessions. But this job is amazing because I get to see my clients interacting with each other all the time at meals, in between sessions and between workshops, and just how they're starting to develop over time.
Every single resident who comes into the foundation touches me in some way, and it's just such a privilege to be able to accompany them on that journey. You see people when they come into the foundation, and of course it's very, very daunting, it's very difficult, and quite often they're really, really struggling with whatever's life has thrown at them. And then as they come into the foundation, they do the work here, and I'm allowed to accompany them on that journey, just witnessing their growth and the journey through the foundation is a massive, massive privilege. I'd say it's the most enjoyable part of the work that I do.
We're soon going to celebrate our 10th anniversary, and so part of what we've learned is certain parts of our program are integral to our success. Noble silence is one of those, 9:30 at night to 8:30 every morning, and it really is a wonderful practice. We also have meditation and yoga every morning. We have working meditation, which is a requirement for all community members to participate in, and it's an opportunity to practice mindfulness in a real applied setting. One of the things that makes us special is that we rely a lot on volunteers. We have very few paid staff. And because of that, it provides a certain quality to our community and something that's very organic, but it also allows it to be very affordable. And so does our location. And so what that means is that we're very accessible to just about anyone that wants to be here with us. I don't think that there's one area of my life that being in New Life hasn't provided a challenge for me, and I don't regret a single one of them.
Although we wish to serve everyone who reaches out to us for care, the individuals who benefit the most are those who've already invested time and energy in primary treatment, and they're looking to deepen what they've learned in a community setting. For more information about us, please visit our website at www.newlifefoundation.com.